Alright, let us commence. Alright. I know what I need to do, but I don't know how to get back. Can Flamey take me back there? I hope so. Ah, yes, I remember now. I decided to stop here for my last rest at a hotel, which was the first hotel the three of us ever slept in. Ah, sweet memories. Now then, where was I supposed to go? It's been a bit. See, if I go to that there star, is it gonna let me progress? Okay, where does that put me? Let's see what that continue point is. Okay, where did it put me? Did it put me in the middle of that little town? Have to adjust to this game's loading sometimes. It's been a bit. Okay, yeah. Alright, how am I doing on items? Do I need to buy anything before we set off? Yeah. I think we're good. Let's set off then. It's funny the game has to tell me, watch out for fire! Don't touch the fire! Thanks, game. I wouldn't have known that if, I don't know, this was the first video game I ever played. Or if I had not experienced life, and thus been unaware of the dangers of fire.
Take down the enemy! Run! One down,
Like, what else? You're gonna tell me enemies will kill you if they attack you? Make sure to attack them in order to kill them. Oh, misty chest here anyway. Well, at least this is some experience I need before we go into that final level. Alright, which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? Gotta follow that tree star. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. Normally I would just flee, but for what's up ahead, I figure I should level up whenever I have the chance. We don't know what lies ahead.
So weak. Could have won alone.
Okay, almost there. Oh no, I have to go through this maze again. Okay, no problem. Can I just walk past them?
It's the enemy! Don't cloud! No.
Just want to make our way back there. Okay. Gotta go the paths where the rabbits are.
Defeat it quickly and move.
Oh, don't blow it! I've got this!
That's okay, Charlotte. I have a brilliant idea. We're just gonna run. This way?
Oh, fine then! Here I go! Bye!
The poor fools wasting their magic. But come on now. Let's see. It is this way.
My turn.
Don't mind me, folks. Just backtracking from the last save point to where I was before.
I know! Leave this one to me!
Uh-oh. What happened? What's with the poofing?
Now! That was easy.
There we go. I think this is where I need to go. Yes. Oh, managed to barely evade them. Two cups of wishes. Lovely. I don't know why I hit the save point again. Then who were you before, Mr. Oh, Sage! Okay, I saw the Satan part first and I thought, who is this Satan? Oh, the Sage part. The Sage part I know. It's like, I don't know a Satan, but I do know a Sage. It is a bit of a shame you've only seen one other of my Trials of Mana streams as far as I can remember, but if this is going to be the last one, I'm happy you're at least here for this one. Hopefully I'll finish things up tonight. Uh-oh. I'm trapped in here again!
This one to me! Now! Leave this one to me!
One down.
Angela, are you stuck? There you go. You just need a big, strong wolf man to guide you, I guess. Now then, here we are at the Mirage Palace.
What's up, brother? I do not know how to enter the Mirage Palace. Perhaps that strange shiny gate holds a clue, but I do not want to go near it.
Well, fine, let us take the risk for you. No way forward. I mean, you could swim through this grape juice. Was it that we had to go a particular way, or pick one of these paths? I think we just have to pick one. Oh, that's white radius. Pardon me. Oh, this is a different final level. Whatever the final area is depends on who your main characters are. And I know Kevin wasn't your main, so I think you would have had a different final area anyway. You said you picked Hawkeye, bizarrely enough.
Citadel Lawance?
Illusion! Has to be. Don't be fooled.
Leave it to me, Wookie!
Okay, the one part of me is thinking, oh cool, it's just like the end of the world in Kingdom Hearts, where you're going through all these worlds again in a very mysterious, eerie way. That was so cool. I love the end of the world in Kingdom Hearts 1. And the other part of me is thinking, reusing assets, huh, game? It's very sneaky of you guys. But still, the change in lighting does go far enough to give this a kind of an eerie vibe.
I know what to do. Is that it? What a joke. Fine then, here I go. There's more to me than meets the eye. Don't worry, I've got
It pays to just upgrade your strength and nothing else. At least for Kevin. I really should be more balanced, though. What do you mean? Oh, am I gonna do the epilogue? Eh, we'll see. I want to, but it just kind of depends on how long this takes. And I also like to show a little bit of what it's like to have another trio and just how little different things are from that. In that, for example, of my trio, Kevin, Charlotte, and Angela, Angela gets the short end of the stick as far as Spotlight goes.
What? Carl? Carl went that way.
Wait, this looks like a trap. Kevin, be careful.
No. The wolf probably would just find his way all the way here, just looking for a bone or something. I'm sure that's all it is. But yeah, with my trio choice, Angela has not had a lot to do or say, and I would like to show a bit more of her by just showing a little bit of her if I picked her as the main character. Uh-oh.
Oh no! We bought this.
That's not what I meant! And you know it! Oh, crud. Oh, hold on. Okay, first of all, Dobby wants to get down for a drink, and second of all, it looks like I should have equipped a water item. Dobby wants to go outside. Be right back. Streaming. And yes, this fight did suck, but if you equip a water item like the Poseidon Claw, it becomes much easier. Unfortunately, I was not prepared for this, so I assume this will be a struggle and a half, but we'll see what I can do.
Have to win, so they stay down.
Leave this one to me.
Okay, would this be good for this room? I guess so. Trying to push me away, huh? Well, I won't have it. We'll work out this relationship, Zenoa. Zenoa. Reminds me of the Mini Class and Beast Castle, which I also enjoy on Proud. Oh, imagine wanting to play Kingdom Hearts 2. You poor creature. I just played the first one. Maybe someday I'll stream Kingdom Hearts 2. But wait, is it gonna stay like this unless I use a herb? Okay. Okay, now to bring Charlotte back. Maybe someday I can stream any of the Kingdom Hearts sequels. I'm content just playing the first one. Well, that's the thing. I started streaming 3 twice. I tried twice to stream KH3 and I just get bored of it. Which is at least more than KH2, where I start it and I hate it and I just want to play something else. Like, KH3, I enjoyed it the first time I played it, but every time I go back to it, I was just, because there's good parts in KH3, there's highlights, but it feels like it's just kind of waiting, like, when we get to the good part. Wait, do I have any good items on me? I didn't take anything with me, so... yeah, I don't have anything to give me an advantage. I didn't think to take anything with me.
Leave this one to me. End it.
excuse my stuttering. I tend to talk before my thoughts are finished processing. Britt knows that all too well. Oh, I did! I'm not sure if you were there for that, though, because I do tend to stream late at night. But yes, I have streamed KH1. Okay, good. Uh-oh, okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. Heavens to Betsy. Okay, almost done. There we go. Alright, that weren't so bad. Even with our disadvantage. But I would think that KH3 would be my favorite because it has, KH2 is purely just an action game with absolutely no elements of exploring or adventuring or just really anything except combat. Whereas KH3, it brings it has more. Basically, the worlds actually feel like worlds again. It's not just flat asses with just every room being a glorified combat room. But I guess there's just no sense of drive when it comes to KH3. At KH1, there's stakes to it. With KH3, it's just, gosh, I don't even remember. What was KH2? Oh, it was KH3. There's just no stakes to it. It's just, this old man is gonna open Kingdom Hearts. Well, when we go to visit Disney Worlds, they don't seem all that threatened by that. They just kind of treat the Heartless just, oh, get rid of these nuisances, please. We're just kind of pest control. Ooh, check out this grape juice. To where, what, oh, W1's in. Yes, we are marinating for the demons to eat later, once we're fully cooked. Just, I don't know, when I think of KH3, I just think of a lot of talking heads. Gosh. You're right, guys. If I listen to the heart in my light, I will use friendship to vanquish darkness.
Where?
I mean, that's what this game is too, but there is a charm to this.
Temple of Light. What? We teleported?
Oh, Sage. Oh, Sage. I'll be sad if Britt doesn't get to see this, but I'm happy if you get to see this part. This is the main reason why, to me, the Kevin and Charlotte path has the best final level. And it is because of this moment alone. That a lot of this game is just talking heads, a lot of expositing, not much really happening. There's not really any, you know, emotional substance. But the thing is, Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 act like they have substance. They want you to think they're saying something. This game is not trying that. This game has no pretensions about itself. KH2 and 3, they want you to think they're saying something profound. But hey, Sage, you remembered this area at the very beginning of the game. Well, we've come back here in the Mirage Palace. Alright. Oh look, is that the old man? From the beginning? Oh, so good to see him again.
My, I am so glad to see you are all safe. After all, if you had sustained injury along the way, I wouldn't be able to enjoy hurting you myself! No, perish!
Okay, it really is incredible, isn't it? Tears are in my eyes. If Brit's not here, I'm gonna make her watch this part later. It really was incredible. I cannot begin to describe what emotions I tried to process when I first experienced that moment. In that you come back here, just like, wait, what is this leading to? Is that the old man? Just that. That is the last thing anyone would think of. And I just think of the voice actor for that old man. He must have fun that day. I mean, it's more of an enemy encounter than a boss fight. Oh, I wish Britt were here to see that, but I'm still gonna make her watch that later. Yeah, that's true. But I guess, considering we've a final boss fight to come, I guess they didn't want to wear out the player with a boss rush. This is Trials of Mana. It is very silly.
Astoria? But it is strange.
Hey, help, please! There are monsters loose in the town. I will not budge from this spot till all the monsters are gone. I shall simply dance here until you come back and tell me the coast is clear. Okay. Man, why can't customers be more like that? My order better get here on time. I'm gonna dance here until the delivery man gets here. Oh, there it is.
Will not lose. Ever.
Ponta is dead. Well, who's Ponta? Is it someone we should miss? Where? It's them!
I don't have time for this. Leave this to me.
Wait, I was trying to talk to him. If only they'd spared the children! That's an odd way to put it. Maybe she just meant her children. Game, I know you're trying to be dark, but it's not working out for you. We know that, for one thing, this is obviously just an illusion. Oh yes, it is very tragic, but I'm... That's just an odd way to phrase that. If only they'd spare the children. Oh, this is called the Mirage Palace, remember? That we're just kind of being teleported to these places, but... Oh, darn. I was kind of hoping I could walk all the way out to the ocean. There must be some way I can clip out of bounds. Come on, game, let me do it. I mean, yeah, I did at the beginning. The Benevodons have destroyed everyone in town. This is the end for us. There are more enemies.
Take down the enemy.
Enemies in the air can be a bit annoying for Kevin. But that's what Charlotte and Angela are for. There we go. Thank you, Charlotte.
One down. Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
Okay, is that all the enemies? Will that man be satisfied? Oh, you've taken care of all the monsters in town? Oops, I think you missed some. If only you had perished along with them, you could have joined us. See, he turned into one. Beautiful. I love that we're not really getting the reaction from the characters with all this. No reactions from them. They're just having to just move on. I mean, I guess Kevin's a bit too simple to take in all this.
Take down
Again?
the enemy.
Had enough of this, peepers! Commander Peepers! Oh, I know.
I'm just getting started.
I'm with you in that. Yes, it is obviously a flaw of the game, but that is just part of this game's charm. As I've said time and time again, I would not want a version of this game that's more competent.
Maybe a trap. Probably.
Oh no. I don't get it at all. We better come back to this thing later.
Yes, exactly. It's something like that is more frustrating to me with something like Okami than it is here.
I don't have time for
Because
this.
Okami has the nerve to actually have good things going for it, to where annoying things like that bug character just really hold it back.
And with that, peace has returned.
Whereas because this game has no dignity in the first place, it's fine. There's nothing to ruin. It's already silly. Oh, rest assured you're not the minority. At least from what I've seen.
How?
Alright, we're back in Charlotte's Forest. Well, that's because hatred takes too much energy. It's better to just move on. With that acknowledged, I see a lot of people, for the sake of being contrarian, be all, oh, Okami is the best Zelda game. It's a classic. Like, yeah, but it's got that character in it. There is no sidekick in a Zelda game that's anywhere near as annoying. Honestly, I couldn't finish Okami. It is a beautiful game, but I just couldn't get into playing it. It's really the kind of game I want to watch someone else play, but in terms of, you know, playing it myself, I just wasn't into it. But I am someone that Wind Waker is the only Zelda game I was compelled to finish. I've tried all the others. I've tried nearly every Zelda game, and I just have never found the interest in any of them. Focusing on this. Oh, I'm poisoned. I would want to try Twilight Princess because it has Midna in it, but that game sucks so ugly. It is such a drab looking thing. Oh, nothing.
Hurry, let's move.
It just looks so joyless, so devoid of color and life. It looks like there's nothing to that world beyond just Midna being cool. Uh-oh. There we go. I guess, but I think Majora's Mask does that much more
A monster from Lamp
interestingly, I guess, for lack of a better word coming to mind.
Ah! Don't like this! Defeat it now!
And I didn't really get into Majora's Mask either, but that was both just not really liking how the gameplay felt. I mean, why can't I jump in a Zelda game? But also, I kind of just found the time limit's stressful. Sorry, I just can't find words tonight. I know that's a very cliche thing to complain about with Majora's Mask, and I would not want to play Majora's Mask without it, because that is just part of what that game is. I don't have to like it. Just because it's not for me doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. Not everything needs to be accessible. Oh. What? Oh. Was he gonna be going through an invincibility thing or something? I guess I should have saved that. I don't know, considering how beloved Majora's Mask is, I still can't help but feel it's just kind of a me problem. And that, well, everyone loves Majora's Mask, so there must be something wrong with me. So I have no animosity towards it or any Zelda game I've played, despite the fact that Majora's Mask, Wind Waker is the only one I finished. And the only one I think fondly of. Oh dear, get out of the way, get out of the way! I'm trapped! Thank you. I remember trying a little bit of Link to the Past, and there's things I like about that game, from what I remember. But that's not the one where I just kind of fell off it. That's just a trend with me and all the Zelda games except Wind Waker, where I try them all and I think, yeah, there's things to like here, but then I just get bored of it and move on. Whatever Wind Waker did, I guess I wish the series did more like that, but I guess that just makes Wind Waker more special. And there's only one of its kind.
Leave this one to me.
Oh. I got you. I got you, babe. Maybe because I just went from Smash to this, but man, I am really feeling off my game tonight. Oh, I wish I could play Tink and Smash. I wish I could. I do love him. But one thing, I guess he's just not really quick with me. I still try him here and there, but he's working with me as far as playing him goes, as well as it is a little bit of a disappointment for me that there's 3 Links in Smash and their moveset is basically the same, with slight differences in terms of, yes, I always call him Tink. Accept it. But that there's 3 Links in Smash and their movesets are all generally the same overall. When there was an opportunity to have a bit more distinction mechanically between how each of them play. Whereas Tink, it's just, oh, do you want to play Link but faster and lighter? Something happened if I attack the lights long enough? Oh, Sage, you are far from the first to make that joke, my poor dear. I keep getting trapped in the legs. No, Sage. There are legs I'd much rather be trapped between. Not this thing. It's not my type. Grapple a Vine, she's just not doing it for me. It's not her, it's me. There we go. But yeah, I guess I wish Tink was a little more unique. And not just, oh, it's just one of the other three links. Just with slight differences. In that the Wind Waker itself, that's just one of his taunts. It's very cute, but man, that just feels like a kind of a waste. Make that part of his moveset. Why make it just a taunt? I mean, yeah, it's because it makes it easier. It made it easier to make the character. Because if his moveset wasn't that easy to make, he probably wouldn't be in the game at all. Because, you know, they've got like 80 other characters to work with. So, Tink is a little disappointing for me, but I still really like him. He's, you know, he's still very cute. It still, you know, feels like the character. There's just a little bit of missed opportunity, but nothing devastating.
So annoying. Leave this with me.
That's just how Smash is between iterations. They don't really change things in that Sonic has always been considered one of the worst designed characters in the series, but they just haven't changed him at all. Same with Ganondorf, that people have always said Ganondorf is awful, but they just never change him. It's like, well, guess we're keeping him the way he is. But they are open to changes. Like, there are buffs and nerfs that would come with Ultimate and Smash 4. They just don't really change. They don't really up for improving designs. Oh yes, and I do find that a fascinating conversation. As someone that does play just for fun and socializing, but likes watching the competitive scene, which is why I think the tier list stuff is funny. It's not something I care about, but it's fun to watch. And obviously, I love watching characters that I like be played well. Okay, how many more of these are there? How will I know which ones I have already done? I'll go back to one I know I've done. We'll see if it's closed off or something. Okay, yeah, it's closed off if I've already done it. Thank you, game. But I can tell that Sakurai and the crew are uncomfortable with the competitive scene, and that they eventually just kind of feel like they're obligated to at least acknowledge it in some way. But Sakurai has always said he always designed Smash to be a party game in mind, much more than competitive. And that he doesn't really get why people would want to play the game competitively, but he feels like, well, I guess I should acknowledge it to some extent. He just doesn't really get it, which I completely understand. Because, I mean, I can't say I understand it entirely myself, as fun as it is to watch.
Probably a trap. Walk carefully. Don't set it off.
Because with a game like Smash, there's just going to be certain bad, unfair advantages that certain characters are going to have over others. No matter how much Ultimate is the closest Smash has gotten to being balanced between characters, in that even the lowest tier characters can get stuff done if you play them well enough. The fact is still that the fact that there is still a wide divide between the best characters and the least good characters still implies that the game just was not meant to be competitive. But people really want to turn it into that. And it's fun, but... Uh-oh. I didn't expect to fall. But when you see people wear themselves out, you certainly question them. Yeah, I really don't get what people melee so much. Is it just because it's got tech? Is that all it is? Because I would want to get into Melee, but just none of the characters in that game look interesting to me. Because it just looks like, well, everyone just plays Fox. Because Fox is broken in many ways. It's like, well, what's the point then? Just there is no competition. Just play Fox and you win. Who cares? With Ultimate, it's much more exciting because there's so many characters and there's so many unexpected matchups. Even when people think, oh, this character's no good, there's still going to be a chance that someone doesn't know the matchup and a top tier can lose to him. And it's fun. It keeps things interesting. And that people think, oh, Duck Hunt sucks. But no one plays Duck Hunt. So whenever a Duck Hunt player enters a tournament, he usually does very well because no one knows what to do against that character, despite the fact that they're considered bad. Whereas with Melee, all I ever see, whenever I see clips of it, it's always just Star Fox. I never see any other character in a Melee clip. It said, do not open till Christmas, Kevin. Oh, he's cute.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
And yeah, a downside of Ultimate is with Ultimate having so many characters is that it is hard to learn how to fight all of them, and that there are so many times where I can just go into a match and just I have no idea what that character does, so I have no idea how to fight him. But that's just what keeps things exciting.
Let's move.
I guess it can be frustrating sometimes, but it's worth it to me. Whereas Melee, because it just seems like everyone plays Fox. It's like, I don't know, it's just kind of boring. But beyond Fox, it's just, I don't know, none of the characters in that game, I don't know, really piqued my interest other than Pichu. I know I'm insane if I say that. It's like, Sarah, didn't you just draw a demonic looking Pikachu today? Yeah, I'm weird like that. And that I'm completely indifferent towards Pikachu, but I love Pichu. Like, Sarah, what's the difference? I don't know. Pichu's cute. I don't care much for Pika. I don't know what that says about my taste in that Pikachu never did anything for me, whereas Pichu, it's a baby! You can baby little Pichu! Oh, I know, Pichu is considered awful in Melee. And he's actually considered decent in Ultimate. Whereas Melee, he's like one of the worst characters. It's like, well, that's less reason for me. That's one more reason for me to not really want to try Melee. It's like one of the few characters that looks cute and fun to me is like one of the worst. I guess maybe Yoshi. But I mean, I already have Yoshi in Ultimate. Melee, my point is, Melee does not have King K. Rool or Piranha Plant, so I don't know. I just don't know. Okay.
I think we're getting stronger.
Oh, I heard about that. I don't know the details though. I remember just someone doing a video documenting that. I want to look into that. I mean, how would cheating work in a game like that? I'm quite curious. I'm sad they used Pichu to cheat, though. Don't do that to the little guy. Also, if Brit's listening, I'm sorry, I'm talking about Smash right now. But Sage is okay with it. And I really want to play Smash with Sage eventually. Oh, so they were playing a mod or something? Yeah, I'm waiting for you to want to play with me. I mean, you're gonna kill me, but I don't know. I want you to kill me is what I'm saying. Plus, I don't remember who you made.
One down. Run.
Of course you won.
I can go up here.
Know this tower. The one with the moonstone, right?
Kevin, you live here. What are you on? Robin. Interesting. I would think you'd play Byleth. Oh, that's new. What the hell? No thanks, ma'am.
Oh no, no more monsters.
Oh, Byleth was still in the closet, huh?
Won't stop. Not over until we beat evil for good.
Well, buy Byleth and play with me. Because I do like playing Byleth in Smash, even though I guess she's not quite silly enough for my taste. She is fun to play, but I just didn't feel inclined to stick with her because she's just not silly enough. Like, she's still just kind of pretty anime girl. Like, I want to play Crocodile, I want to play as the plant. I don't want to play as an anime girl. I mean, I do and I don't.
Run. One down.
Okay, I do, but not in the context of an online fighting game. Well, in the context of an online fighting game, yeah, I want to play as the crocodile, or the plant. Oh my goodness, there's a lot more here than usual. And get out of the way! Let's see if I can clear the room. Oh, believe me, I do. I don't care what I just said. I don't care how hypocritical that sounds. Listen, that's Byleth. But if Ryuko Matoi was in Smash, I wouldn't play anyone else. Except maybe K. Rool. But even then, Ryuko might be even more than him. Do not worry, you can't question after one. Just listen. Just listen. That is Ryuko. She is just... Oh, crap. Charlotte's dead. Sorry, Charlotte. I was just going off here. Charlotte, here you go. I'm sorry. I was thinking about Ryuko. Anyway, yes, I want to play as Ryuko so badly in a fighting game like Smash. Just...
Got you.
Did you see that? I was great.
Sage? No. No, that is incorrect. Bad Sage. Bad Sage. Okay, I think my phone's charged enough. Charlie's just saying, boo! But he's not in the stream, so he probably just wanted to boo me. I forgot, what was I talking about? You got me talking about Ryuko Matoi, then now I lost my train of thought. I love Ryuko so much! Great God, I shouldn't be talking like this. Other people are listening besides friends. I need to tone that down when I'm in public.
Oh, finally inside. Too many puzzles. Not good.
Oh, I want to give whoever made this palace a piece of my mind.
I prefer action gameplay. Maybe find a game like Smash with characters from a bunch of different shows would be sick. I mean, technically that was multiverses. Multiverses. I don't know if I really talked to Sage about the sad story multiverses yet. Oh, good. So you did see that part. Good. I am so happy you saw that part from earlier. Good. Yes. Okay. I'm so happy. Come to think of it, yeah, that is something right out of Evil Dead, isn't it? It's like, that's something the Deadites would do. Please let me out. I'm alright now.
We don't find enemies now.
I didn't even realize I got poisoned by something. Ah, fine.
I don't have time for this.
Boo. Only I get to make the bad jokes here. Sage, bad jokes, get your own stream. Okay, I've leveled up a lot, so I better go look into training. See if there's anything I can upgrade. Oh, nothing I necessarily need. Guess I could just increase my luck. Let's see. Okay, what about you, Charlotte? What can we do for you? Interesting. What else we got? Alright, Angela, as for you... Alright, can we increase your stamina, please? Finally. As much as I really want to upgrade your magic too, you do need a defense boost. Desperately. Wait, what else can we do for you? Alright, that'll do.
I know what to do. One down. You will be okay now. You will be okay now. One down. Run.
But yes, anyway, now that I have a moment to breathe because I had to catch my breath after talking about Ryuko Matoi. And I just said her name out loud and now I just want to talk about her again. Now I forgot what I was going to say again. Right, yeah. Sage, if you buy, oh, I like Mako too. I mean, obviously I love the ship. Ryu, Mako, however the hell you say that ship name is one of my absolute favorite ships. Like one of the top 5 favorite ships. Not that I have a top 5, but if I would, that would be one of my top 5 absolute favorite ships. But Ryuko's just very comforting for me. She is what the nerds call a comfort character, which is not something Britt needs to know about. But if she were to ask, I wouldn't know what to tell her, because I barely even know what comfort character means. Listen, I want to talk about Ryuko, but I also want to tell you to buy Switch Online so we can play Smash together. I will buy you Byleth if I have to. Be a Byleth main. I know, but you wanted to buy me Guilty Gear Strive. I just kind of waiting for you to say you want to play with me. I guess I needed to be more demanding. Oh, I didn't realize that was one of Charlotte's new spells. I thought that was something the enemy was doing, so I hadn't seen that happen before. It's an interesting effect. I guess I hadn't equipped that spell into Charlotte before. Oh crap, get out of the way.
Don't waver. We cannot let the forces of evil win.
Evil will lose. Good will win.
Oh, Kevin, you're so simple. I love this reflection off the floor. That's a really cool effect. I love these windows too. But now I understand, Smash doesn't really give you something to grind for, so there's not like a reason to play it on a consistent basis unless you want to play in tournaments or whatever. For me, it's more just I like playing with people. Either I like spectating, or I like playing and annoying people. Get out of the way, get out of the way! I mean, there is kind of a ranked point system, but the way it works is so stupid I just can't take it seriously. It's even dumber than it was in Multiverses. And that was also a game that people took really seriously. Okay, I'll just do a crowd control.
Rain is flowing through me. It's magical.
What's this? I love this palace. This is comfy for me. But it does also make me think. I've seen what Reese and Hawkeye's final level looks like. And this is the final level for the Kevin and Charlotte path. So I guess someday I need to pick Angela or Duran as my main character so I can see what their finale is like. Amazing fun game, terrible ranking system. The ranking system being terrible is something everyone agrees on regardless of skill. It is funny, if also sad, that is just a consistent thing with all these fighting games. That they try to introduce any kind of competitive element, but developers just don't seem to get it. Like they're understandably just kind of confused in that, why would you want to play this competitively? It's not meant to be a sport. It's just supposed to be something fun to play with friends. So, developers do understandably tend to just seem confused whenever people ask about the competitive aspect. Like, Multiverses put a lot of emphasis on competitiveness because they sponsored tournaments and there were balance patches coming every couple of weeks. Not just like, oh, every time, like a big update. No, just like every couple of weeks they would change something about a character, either buffing or nerfing them. So they were much more devoted than Smash was in comparison, where it would just be a balanced patch with each new character addition. I just took care of you guys, dang it. Oh no, I'm not doing that again. But the funny thing about multiverses trying to be balanced is that they didn't seem to understand the idea that, well, characters should have flaws in how they work. That's just how balancing is. But that they would see that, oh, Harley Quinn, she's very light. She's super fast, can kill you really fast, but she's very light and fragile. So let's buff her and let's buff her, give her much more weight, which makes her much harder to kill. It's like, well, now Harley doesn't have any weaknesses. What were you guys thinking? Like, we wanted to balance her character. That's not balancing her character. You removed her weakness, and now she was annoying to fight in a way that she wasn't before. And the same thing with Superman, that he's very heavy and slow, but he can kill you really fast if you mess up. And one of his flaws was that he has a very short range. He has to get up close to you. So if you're playing a zoner, like, say, Tom and Jerry or Gizmo, you can just keep them away from you. So the multiverses that seem to think, oh no, Superman has short range. Let's fix that. Let's give him a laser and we'll make it very powerful. Like, no! That's taking away his weakness! It was so frustrating. They didn't seem to get it. Characters should have flaws. I mean, that was not really one of the biggest problems with multiverses, why that game went the way of the dodo, but for me it is particularly baffling. Okay, how the heck do I get in there? There was a treasure chest over there earlier, but I didn't see any way to get towards it. It's just, having now played Smash, I now think it's just not healthy to update the game. Oh, wait, what? You can just walk through that wall? Oh. Oh, it's a trick. It's just like that secret in Crash 2. It's kind of... I don't think I knew about this. I never thought to just try that. It's the Crash 2 secret, one of the sewer levels. That's so sick. Anyway, that's really cool. Anyway, it's just, I don't think it's healthy to feel the need to update your game every couple of weeks. Like, let the game breathe for a while before you decide what needs to be done. People wanted Smash to be updated more often, but I think the fact that there was only a balance update each time they added a character, I think that was for the best. Yeah, every few months. That sounds healthier to me than trying to update every couple weeks, because that's just too much work to keep up with the developers, I imagine.
Don't waver. We cannot let the forces of evil win.
Wow, enemies are respawning here much more than usual. Enemies don't usually respawn this fast. Why is this game so brutal? I just want to backtrack sometimes and see if I miss stuff. My goodness. You're so mean, game.
Don't waver. We cannot let the forces of evil win.
I can't believe that Crash 2 secret's in this. That's so cool.
Careful! Is this it?
I'm curious, is Testament considered good? As the nerds say, is she considered high tier or mid or whatever?
You will be okay now. See you around. Careful! It's the
Okay, I want to see about that secret I missed earlier.
No time.
I want to see about that treasure chest. There has to be a way to get over there. Interesting. I mean, still though, there has to be in a certain aspect where characters are better than others in Strife. Joe asked how I was late coming home and not being able to type in chat. Oh, it's okay, Brett. I don't care. I'm just really happy you got to see that part earlier. I was just gonna have you watch that on YouTube after the stream is over if you didn't see that. Interesting. Okay, that leads over there. I see. I'm sorry. I guess I should have given more of a specific time. I don't really have a schedule with my streams. It just kind of tends to be, I feel like streaming. I guess I'll start. Most people, professionals, have a schedule. I don't. I just do it on impulse, which is not good for people that would want to watch me. But alas, I am a man of little brain.
Take down the enemy.
The rest of whatever you did get here, you didn't miss much. You saw the part that you needed to. That's all I ask. I appreciate that, Sage. It's just I'm still a little nervous of trying Strive because, yeah, I'm into fighting games now, but I'm a little nervous if it's not a plat fighter. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to move the platform here, then go back around to complete a bridge. I see now. It's all so clear to me now. I can get this one over here. Alright, now I'll go back over there and complete the bridge.
Dangerous.
I have an Xbox 360. I assume that doesn't have Guilty Gear Strive. I guess I'm just still a little nervous because Strive is still something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I mean, Multiverses was the first fighting game I tried, and there was no risk to that because that game was free. So once I knew, oh, I guess I like fighting games, I guess I want to play them. And then Gage already had Smash on her Switch when she gave me her Switch. So all I had to do with that game is to buy all the DLC because I wanted to have all the stages. Even if I have no intention on playing Steve or whatever.
Be careful.
From what I tried though, Terry and Byleth might be the most fun DLC characters to play for me.
Take down the enemy.
You will be okay.
I wanted to like Sora more, but he feels weird. I play him and I just want him to control like he did in KH1, but no, he feels more like how he played in KH3. Goddess scales, what's that? Is that an item? Oh, okay. It's just if I want to reset the character class. No, thank you. The only character I wanted was Rayman. We didn't get Rayman, and I've made peace with that a long time ago. I mean, Kingdom Hearts has a much bigger fandom than Rayman does, so Sora was probably the right call anyway. And as much as I hate to say it, Min Min does play a bit like how Rayman probably would have played if he were in Smash. And see it as a lot of people hate Min Min, it's probably for the best that Rayman didn't get in. Nah, I just play Violet sometimes. It's pretty much been K. Rool at least half the time. Sometimes Piranha Plant. Nah, everyone just hates the top tiers. And by everyone, I just mean in a general sense.
This one is so annoying.
Okay, where do I go from here? What can we
This one
do?
is so annoying.
Charlotte, you said that twice. How annoying can things be?
Come on.
This Killer Joint Smash is so annoying! They're so top tier! Why didn't they nerf Min Min? Maybe we need to go to the center one. Okay, yeah, I think we had to go with this one. Makes sense now. Nope, the Sora, with the addition of Sora, that was the last update. People have been begging for another update because people have learned over the years, oh, a character like Kazuya is super crazy broken. We didn't realize that till too late. Well, Sora's considered very good, though. I wouldn't be surprised if Sakurai and the team self-consciously made it so, knowing that there will be no more updates, we can't nerf any more characters, let's make sure Sora is balanced. So they made it so Sora is very light. Like, Sora dies very quickly. Yeah, I can kill him at like 90. Which is crazy. Speaking of Sora, time to vanquish the darkness. Yeah, as much as I laugh at the competitive scene, I do find that discussion interesting because obviously the devs want characters to be balanced, so when characters come out either OP or needing help, low tier or whatever, it's clearly unintentional, and I don't know, I just find that interesting. And that was clearly unintentional by the devs, so one just can't help but wonder what could have happened. No, you don't. Ah, crap. Can't believe they let me heal before this.
You will be okay now.
Uh-oh. No. Why can't I get to you? Oh, I see. Well, at least he's going down fast. So I guess I need to heal. But yeah, from what I remember reading, Sora is considered a high tier, which is not the same as top tier.
You will be okay now.
I don't have every character placement memorized at this, as far as what they're considered. Just the characters that I like. Now if you... Yeah, Pyra, I don't get it. I've never had a problem fighting Violet. She's so easy to deal with because her recovery sucks. I feel like I could just get her off the stage once and like, oh, you're dead. Okay, bye. I guess her best players just managed to work with that. Her attacks come out really fast, but she's really light, really easy to kill once you have an advantage.
You will be okay now.
I mean, it was to a point where one of the competitive matches I was watching was between a K. Rool player and a Pyra Mythra player. The K. Rool player was at like 150 health, and the Pyra player was at 50 health. And with one punch, Pyra was dead. Because that's just how crazy strong K. Rool is. And that's just how light Pyra and Mythra are. Don't have enough for another one. I don't know if I'd say... You are right, but I do think it's still... There is still some truth to that. Certain characters are going to have an inherent advantage or disadvantage. And that I can tell you, as much as I love Piranha Plant, she definitely has a bit of a limited moveset. I mean, I love it. It's fun, but there will be many times where I'll be going up against, say, Sonic as Piranha Plant. And with me as Piranha Plant, I'm just thinking, I have no idea what to do against Sonic. What can Piranha Plant do? There's nothing that Piranha Plant can do. Sonic can just run around it. So, they are correct to some extent that yes, there are some really bad matchups. Am I supposed to go in there? I'm sorry I'm talking about Smash tonight, but honestly, talking about something else while playing the game, it does help me relax a bit. It just kind of helps me get in the zone. Oh, I know, it's funny. I understand people would find that toxic, but I find it more funny than unpleasant. It says I'm supposed to go in there, but I don't know how. I know, but I want to be considerate. I want to at least have express some self-awareness. Let's see, how am I supposed to get in there? Let me beat down the door! Let me in! Let me in!
I'm on the job.
Charlotte, can you fit through these bars? I'm not that small! Oh yes, you are. You are so small I could just punch you into that grape juice. You wouldn't do that. I'm too adorable. And I'm the group's healer. You can't heal yourself for shit. It is true, though. She has been an extremely reliable healer throughout this playthrough.
Don't keep me
She has saved our asses on nearly every boss fight. It is ridiculous how helpful she is as a healer. I mean, I think Dawn's a great healer too in Kingdom Hearts, but Charlotte is just nuts and just how constant she is. So that's not supposed to go back in there. Well, actually, Kevin can eventually get a healing spell, but only if you upgrade him a certain way, and I didn't do that because I didn't feel the need to. It's like, I've got Charlotte. I don't need to have a healing ability myself. I don't know if other characters besides Kevin and Charlotte can heal. If there are, I don't know. How do I get in there? I'm so confused! Oh. Oh. I didn't see the switch. It was small. Just like my brain. I am a man of such little brain. But that's with K. Rool that because he's such a big fat dude, it does mean it's very easy to combo him. Like there will be certain characters like, just please let me do something, let me breathe. Like nope, that's K. Rool sometimes against certain characters. They could just beat the hell out of your big body, your big luscious bod, and you can't do a lot about it unless you're just really good, like the best K. Rool in the world. Okay, I remember this. I have to choose between one of these two paths to go into. but is there really any way to tell which one is the right one? There's gotta be a way. Is there some kind of hint in here? I do wish there was a... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wish there was a first-person camera.
Don't worry, I won't throw my wrath away.
Is there any kind of hint as to which is the right way to go? Okay. Sage, Britt, pick a side. Okay, Sage says left. Yes, I asked both of you. Okay, left. Can't believe both of you are lefties. You're both liberals. It's disgusting. Can't believe you both want freedom. Oh, let's get rid of the people first. That peeping Tom. It's okay, Britt. I know you're Republican because you like Sonic. I'm sorry, that was low. Okay, Sonic's not that bad. I was low. Sonic isn't that terrible. He would not be a Republican. That was a horrible thing to say about Sonic. Alright, now we've got 3 paths to choose from. I love you, Britt. Alright, we got 3 paths to choose from, fellas. The left, center, or right. Left? Okay, Britt, what say you? I mean, we can't just do left again. That doesn't seem right. There has to be some kind of pattern to this that I'm just not understanding. Okay, Britt says mid. That fits because she wants to play Ridley, and Ridley's considered mid-tier. Let's go. Oh, crud. The light turned red. That means it was bad. Everyone knows red means badness. I should have known not to pick a mid-tier. That's okay. It is just enemies. Nothing like... It's not like it... Oh, if you pick the wrong pad, we'll delete your save file. Is that all of them? Oh, one more.
Too much.
Oh, crud. Anyways, I was on such low health.
Here.
Let's see.
Should work.
Get myself a little bit of candy. Considering I have so much, might as well see some for Angela. And a little bit of candy for Charlotte. Okay. Let's see here. I don't understand. How are we supposed to know which is the right way to go? There has to be something. There has to be something I'm not understanding. Why would they make it random? I mean, I know this is a remake of an NES game, and that's just how NES games were. Not NES, maybe SNES, but whatever. A game of that era, that's just how they were back then. Alright. I have to choose between two. Oh, okay. It took me back to the beginning. No problem. So I'll go this way. Okay. So going center was the bad idea. Corrected myself about what? What's there to correct myself about? I'm always right. I'm sorry. I didn't play those consoles. All right, go right. Yep. Okay, that seemed to be it. God, Sage, how are you always right, except when you're wrong, which is a lot.
Until next time.
Okay, we have statues here. Okay, statues, are you giving me some kind of hint? Oh, you're oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at all these pads. How am I supposed to know? Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, one of these has their eyes glowing. Very sneaky. Did the other pads have some kind of hits like that? If there are, I didn't see. But alright, let's see about this one. Okay. So, for this session, I actually put it back on normal difficulty for the first time in this playthrough because it's been a little bit since my last one and I was a little nervous. But I'm thinking, should I raise the stakes? Should we tip the scales? Let's tip the scales. Let's tip the scales. Let's make that Kong. Put that Kong in jungle jail. Must tip the scales. Yes. Let's tip the scales. But yeah, I thought I want to go back to hard mode after not playing this game for a while in the final level. So I switched back to normal just so I could adjust myself. It's like, okay, I'm comfortable now. Let's go back to hard mode. Let's see if I can keep up. Wait, I should make adjustments to my items. I probably don't have anything good. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? What can I equip? I know the boss that's coming. I don't think there's a particular item to give us a particular advantage. But still, we've got some useless items in my ring right now, and I gotta fix that. So let's tip the scales. Sing with me, guys, or you're fired. Would you like a job? Start now. Boost chance of critical hit. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Better save that so I don't have to reset items if I die.
You managed to get so far. Bravo.
Hey! Why are you siding with this terrible person? I can't believe it! You were so nice to me! How can you do this?
What a lively bunch of would-be heroes to have defeated the Benevodons. Look how powerful the sword has become now that it is infused with their combined energy. This is its true strength. Now I shall absorb this power into my body.
Weapon.
I will live forever. An immortal soul stronger than the goddess of mana herself. The perfect being. Behold! I will become a god!
You look like you spilled some orange juice on your face.
No! Not the Sword of Mana! Stop! No!
He's so lazy he has to use telepathic powers to pick up the sword when he could just pick it up with his arm.
Start to flow within me. No longer will it channel.
Yes, everyone stand there just say, no, stop! Don't actually do anything to stop him.
It will be lost forever. You must see the end is inevitable. Ah! Oh, the pain!
Oh, I should have had those chili dogs.
What? The surge of light is holding me back. It is coming from the sanctuary. The goddess is not yet destroyed. Very well. Once I cut down the tree, the goddess will be no more. The last of the mana power will disappear and I will be complete! I am off to the sanctuary to deal with this.
Oh no! The goddess of mana is in danger!
I will not let you impede my master's plan. You shall not leave this place alive.
Hey! Snap out of it! It's me! Your friend Charlotte! Don't you know me?
Charlotte? Who? I do not know you.
Hey! No!
This is where you will perish.
I don't want to fight you, He! Stop it! Please, stop!
Oh, it's okay, Charlotte. I want a boss fight.
Do
We're back on
not
hard mode. Let's do it.
despair. Death will grant you a final respite.
You won't make any sense.
Actually, wait. Hold on. Before I do, see, where's that? There, okay. Boost chance of critical hit. Let's do it.
You don't know me. If you
Wait,
don't
no,
know
get out of the way!
You'll be sorry. I'll do anything. Wake up, He!
She's smacking him. It's like, wake up!
Ridiculous sobbing.
No! I won't
Oh, it's okay,
stop
Heath. You'll get
until
used to
I
it.
go back to normal. Remember when you saved me? This time, it's my turn to save you.
Oh, it's working! A third of his health is already gone.
This little girl. Her
Oh god, so many things to dodge. Oh my goodness.
Where are you looking? Is this it? Where are you looking? Is this it? Where are you looking? No, but is this it? Where are you looking?
This ought to help.
Is this it? Where are you looking? Is this it?
Uh-oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
One down.
Okay, we're good? Okay, we're good.
Where are you? Is this it?
It's no use! Take this!
Where are you looking? Is this it?
You know what they say, the more the merrier. You know what they say, the more the
Where are
merrier.
you? Is this it?
Dance, water, dance! Maybe I should stream Kingdom Hearts 2 just for that.
Is this it? Dark.
At least on proud mode. I'm not touching that game on critical.
Where are you? Is this it?
Yes, this is it. Shut up. This is it, the night of nights. No more rehearsing and rehearsing apart. We know every part by heart. Overture, curtain lights. This is it, the night of nights. And oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it.
No, but where are you looking? Is this it?
To answer your question, uh-oh. Not again.
One down. Next.
Oh, thank you, Angela. Oh, wait, there was one more.
One down.
There we go.
I lost my focus.
Oh, I didn't realize I missed. That's okay, he's already almost dead. We're good.
Where are you looking? Is this it? Where are you looking? Is this it?
Man, I can't believe I didn't give Charlotte the magic shield spell on my last playthrough. That already seems very helpful. I was very foolish. But I've learned so much since then.
Where are you? Is this it? Where are you looking? Is this it? Where are you looking?
I can't. Please stop. Yes. Oh, thank God. It's very fortunate that that's a fairly easy boss, or that would be much more annoying. Man, if that was a harder boss, we would have to just keep hearing that over and over.
Where am I?
Don't speak. You're hurt.
Do not worry about me. You must get to the Sanctuary of Mana and stop the masked mage.
No, Heath. I won't leave you like this.
Listen to me, Charlotte. The masked mage is in the past.
When you're friends with Charlotte,
Rendell
you're going to
was
be very
overseen
tired.
by two priests, one of light and one of dark. Two halves of the same whole. The priest of light was Charlotte's grandfather, and Belgar, the priest of dark, was my father. One time, my father came across a deathly ill child, so sick that they couldn't be saved by the power of light. Instead, he turned to the forbidden reviving arts. for an
Hold on,
answer.
let him cook.
He became
This is very
obsessed with
interesting.
cheating death. With his new dark powers, he tried to save the girl. But it was too late. But my father's obsession with the forbidden dark magic was rejected by the Temple of Light.
Yeah, once you get someone talking
He was
about something
thrown
you're
out for
interested
his
in, they won't be
crimes.
tired anymore.
To make
I speak from
matters
experience.
My father's face was horribly scarred by his newfound powers.
Severin, don't
He
speak.
began to wear
You're
a mask
hurt.
to cover his head.
I love
Such
where
a
you
mask
go,
could do
Latoya,
little to
so
fight the evil
much.
growing within him. With Wendell against him, my father attempted to use his own body to test out his new reviving skills. He became immortal, a dark lich, unstoppable now that he has the Benevolence power. Practically a god. I tried to make my father see reason. He was once a good, honest man. But his heart is only darkness now. Even I fell to its corruption. I am just a reanimated
Hey,
corpse.
talking's easier than getting
You
up.
helped me recover
It's probably
my
comfy on there.
corrupted soul
That looks like
from
some
the
comfy
dark
carpet.
depths into which I had sunk. But even though the battle brought me back to my senses for now, it is only a matter of time before I fall again.
Here comes that bullshit
This is
angst.
my last chance to say goodbye. Charlotte, I know you can do this.
Oh, okay, you're
You can
dying, so
defeat
I
my
guess you get
father
angst a
and
bit.
Save the world from evil. I believe in you.
Heath, what are you doing?
Charlotte, everyone, may mana be with you.
No! Heath!
Heath's faith, not fate. Heath's faith has granted you a new ability. No, Sage, you don't understand. The story in this game was very well thought out. Finely crafted. With the most exquisite, compelling storytelling nuances that someone such as you could not understand because you're just so distracted by Angela's legs. I'm serious. This game is very complex. I mean, Angela's legs, as beautiful as they are obviously a metaphor for the turmoil, for the conflict. Yes, Angela's sexy legs are a representation of her conflict. Uh-oh.
Come on! Let's help each other!
Oh, we can't escape this. Okay. Oh, Final Fantasy is not complex. You shush. That game's as complex as a 4 kids dub of an episode of Sonic X.
You'll be easy peasy.
Now, the laughing scene in Final Fantasy X, yes, that is very complex. It's a metaphor. I know. It's supposed to be goofy. I played the game, Sage. I'm kidding. You don't have to defend it. Sweet Jiminy Christmas, you don't have to defend Final Fantasy X. Okay, fine, let Sage cook. It's not like I'm ever going to talk about Final Fantasy again, so might as well. Oh, don't you want to talk about... You can talk about Final Fantasy if you want to. mean, I played a little bit of 7 as a kid, and I couldn't get into it because I wasn't into turn-based combat. Kingdom Hearts was more my speed, but that game had some good music, and Sephiroth is cool in Smash.
We have to go to the Goddess of Mana right away.
Masked Mage must be defeated for Heath's sake.
Should we buy some items? I think we'll be fine. Oh, I hope. Six is probably the most up my alley, and that's because I like Kefka. Kefka is definitely my kind of guy.
No. No. Sanctuary of Mana.
Masked Mage! No mercy for him!
I know you are sad, Fairy, but we have to get to the Goddess of Mana now.
But first, let's put in these item seeds. The goddess is in danger, Seven! Yeah, but these items. The masked mage can wait. He seems like a patient kind of fella. Oh, is that the lore? The time freezes when we do things that are not plot relevant. Okay, we're good as far as that goes. And I saw we have some upgrade items, so let's use those right quick. Alright, max MP increases by 2. I think I'll give that to Angela. Max HP, I'll use that on me. Luck Serum, I'll use that on me. Strength, also me. But yes, I'll give the magic one to Angela, but everything else is for me.
Should work! Here! Should work!
Anything else? Strength?
Here!
Okay, we're good. We have everything else. Yeah, we need to do this the other way around. How do I put something else in the item rank again? I forgot how to do this. Why is it not letting me put it? There's an empty slot there. I don't get it. There's an empty slot there, so how do I put something in that? My mind is blank. I mean, if I can't remember, then this will be fine. But it says there's 3 empty slots here. And don't say, well, maybe the empty slot is the friends we made along the way. Because if you say that, I will punch you all the way from Texas. Okay. There's gotta be a way to do this. Yo, you were thinking it. I know what goes on in that twisted mind of yours. Always clouded with unholy thoughts. Why is it not letting me put something down there? There you go. Got out of your system. Don't you feel much better? Listen, I know what you link me on Discord. I know you're unholy like Swiss cheese.
You will be okay now.
Linking me that Violet fan art. How dare you not link me more Violet fan art? I'm very disappointed in you. Yeah, but you continued it. You could do more. I wouldn't mind.
I feel like I could defeat any enemy.
Ah, so the central path is cut off, huh? I see. Vanilla? You think my tastes are vanilla? Excuse, what other flavors of longing do you want? What else could I offer? How dare you? Vanilla tastes. What are you on to accuse that?
Come on, let's go. You will be okay now.
Compared to you, yeah, but what are you into? I know what you're into. It's not that crazy. I know you think you're cool and edgy, but you're not. Everyone likes feet. You're not special. God, that felt strange to say out loud.
The mana tree is in danger. We have to go.
Danger in the air. Go to the tree, now!
I don't know. That was the first thing to pop in my head. I don't remember what else you're into. Be it in terms of fetishistic standpoint or just in general. Like in terms of what girls you like. Man, that was hard to say. See, if you're not into gore, if you're not turned on by blood, then you're vanilla too. Just like me. I don't remember. That conversation must have been a while ago. Wait, what? Okay, fine. You're no... Fine. You're edgy. Very happy. This is the Trials of Mana stream, folks. This is what you came here for. So, you think it's hot when, I don't know, a shark eats someone? I mean, I'm not trying to make light of it. I am genuinely curious. I just don't know how else to phrase the question. Listen, you know how my mind works. I think shark. That's just what my mind defaults to. I'm not sure where to go. I'll figure it out. I don't know. If you don't think getting eaten by a shark is hot, then what animal, what beast would you want to be eaten by? A crocodile? A python? A giant tarantula? Well, I mean, I'm just going off things I think are cool. I love spiders. I don't want to be eaten by a giant spider, but if there were to be a giant spider outside, I would want to stop the game and go look at it outside. Okay, I'm supposed to be over there, but how do I get over there? Oh, I see. I see. Right here. The goddess of mana could be dead, and we're here talking about more. What the hell? Oh, I don't care. I am curious. I'm not a professional streamer, so I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna allow something that would be offensive, like I'm not gonna allow slurs, but that's the extent of my censorship. So don't say the word that rhymes with the Winnie the Pooh character. Something like that. Or don't say the word that rhymes with the Angry Beavers character. Wait, what? Twitch does allow that? That sucks. Well, I'm not allowing that anyway.
Hurry, let's move.
Oh, it looks like I could get into that crack. I'm sad I haven't seen Little Cactus throughout this session. I must have missed him. If he is around at all. Well, I am a white dude, but I'm not famous. I'm sorry I'm a white dude. I couldn't help that. I asked to be born as something more interesting, but God said, nuh-uh, you're gonna be as white as bread. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Let's see if we get one more save point. If not, I'll go back. Oh, Little Cactus! I see you! But how do I get up there? Okay, good. I got to see Little Cactus one last time. Little Cactus! But I don't know how to reach up there. How do I get up there? No, we'll figure it out. Okay, we gotta figure out a way to bring this conversation back to normalcy. How do we seg out of this? As much as this has been interesting, but still, for the sake of other people here, I do want to seg out of this. I mean, if you insist on delving further, you can tell me what beast you want most to eat you, but I can only go so far as someone who isn't into that. I am curious, but not willing to indulge. You don't want to seg out of this conversation, do you? I'm trapped. I see how it is. Hi, Brett. Hey, Brett, what would you like us to talk about? Brett, name the conversation, and me and Sage will talk about it. Anything you want. Oh, there's Old Cactus. Come on, Brett, name the conversation and we will talk about it no matter what. I mean anything. I will make a conversation out of whatever you suggest. No limits. Anything. I'm sure you will try to come up with something embarrassing that I will accept and try and make something of it. And by embarrassing, I mean embarrassing for me to talk about. But again, as payment for you having to listen to that. Oh, that's it? Oh, Britt, that's so predictable of you. Sure, we can talk about Sonic. Alright, Sage, what do you think of Sonic? I like Sonic too, but that's the extent of my interest. But there's sick music in most of the games. Oh, is that not the last of it? Oh, I thought that... Okay, we have one more. I thought since that was the save point, I was looking for the final boss. No, sadly, Sonic doesn't have any attractive characters. Maybe Sally, but that's about it. Sally comes close to being attractive, but still not Severny enough.
Bad. Sanctuary is destroyed. Go!
Thank you, Kevin. No. Rouge is not sexy. She's as far away from sexy as a bat can possibly be. Anyone that thinks Rouge is sexy is incredibly sad. I feel sorry for you. I pity you. I weep for your boring taste. There is nothing attractive about a bat with tits. Laylee is more attractive. And yes, I am just trying to get a reaction out of you. Is it working? Well, we can talk about other things besides what or who you find attractive. I mean, Britt asked us to talk about Sonic, so we're gonna talk about Sonic. Because the final boss is right there. Look at him. He is waiting for us, and we're just sitting here talking about Sonic. We're just gonna talk about Sonic for a bit. Sage, what is your favorite Sonic game, and why is Sonic 2 the only good one? Despite the fact that it gets really messy at the last third. I mean, the last third is very rushed, but the ending is so nice, I just don't care. And that final boss music. Oh, yes, you do, Sage. Everyone likes Sonic, except for me. Anyway. With these horrible, horrifying, terrifying, traumatic conversations out of the way, the final boss is waiting for us. So, Britt, you are quite a fine woman. Sage, you're an odd one. So, let's go to it. Let's do it to it. In fact, we're not gonna walk. We're not gonna run up to the final boss. We're gonna walk. We are gonna stroll. Okay, we'll run.
Such a shame.
That is the weakest evil laugh I've heard in quite some time.
The goddess of mana is no more.
How could you?
Ha! You are becoming weaker by the minute. Without the Tree of Mana to sustain you. Understandable, as fairies are born of the tree in order to protect it. Of course you would perish without a purpose. Fear not, I will soon make you all my undead servants, bound to serve and protect me in this new age.
No! I won't let you!
That was cute. That was sad, but cute.
Oh, I see you would prefer death to servitude. What fools. You are throwing away the opportunity to serve an invincible god. No matter. I have no need of servants, for I am all-powerful. Oh, do you even know how long I have awaited this day? My loathing for humanity.
Let it
has
go,
been
buddy.
deep
It took me
beneath this
3 days to kill the mana tree.
I've been considering
3 days!
the essence inside this mortal shell. But now my time has come. I will unleash.
Listen, she was
this
very
poison anger
passionate
and
in that
condemn
moment. She wasn't
humanity
thinking.
to utter
She was thinking with her heart
Wish to see my
rather than her
true
mind.
form underneath this disguise? Here it is!
Okay, you look great! Fabulous, darling! Did you do your makeup this morning?
Behold! This is the real me! I resurrected my own body with dark magic in order to overcome death itself! Do you not see? Now I, a dark lich, am stronger than the gods! No need to fight any longer. I will end you all.
Probably should equip some light items before this boss. Oh well, see what we can do.
What is hurting me so?
This ends here and now! Even without the tree or mana power to help us, we will never give up. Not without a fight! Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the Mana Sword, is here! Without mana, elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm. But you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone! Come! You must stand up and fight! The future is in your hands! Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting! You can't lose!
Preposterous! Without the Sword of Mana, you have no chance of defeating me. I am like a god, and you have no weapon that stands a chance in the face of immortality. Give up!
You're wrong! Don't you see? Even without the physical Mana Sword, as long as the Chosen One is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
Foolish mortals! I will destroy any hope you have lingering in your bodies. Face the wrath of your new god!
It's been a fun ride.
This is it! Final battle!
Wait, hold on. Dodge.
Everyone, let's go!
Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, whoa, wow, we're in critical health already. We'll switch back to normal now. We'll see what we can do. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, that seemed to connect anyway. Thank you.
You will be okay now. Leave this one to me.
I wanted this to be my last stream of this game, so I'm hoping to at least show a little bit of the epilogue. Because I am mentally ready for the next game I want to stream. Okay, Charlotte, you doing okay? Oh, crud. Okay, I got you. I got you, kid. Oh wait, I should probably hit myself! Yeah, I think this final boss looks cooler than the one that Reese and Hawkeye have. At least more at my alley. Oh crud! Oh crud, I didn't even notice! Okay, couple of wishes. Oh, yeah, the grass radius! Woo! Okay, he's already almost dead, but he, as you can see, he does a lot of damage really fast! Get out of the way, get out of the way! Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna use one of her specials. Well, wait, crud! I didn't realize you were gonna do that! Ah! Oh, the timing on that was so bad on my part. Oh, barely made it. Okay. Alright, is it dead? Are we going? There we go. Okay. Let's see what happens.
But I am immortal. This is impossible.
We'll see. There's a phase 2. We'll see. I'm mentally preparing, but we'll see. We might be safe. I think we're safe.
Barry!
Thank you for never giving in to despair. But the tree of mana is dead, and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you.
Fairy, don't go.
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
Oh, so you got a promotion to manager.
What?
You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But
Well,
if in 1,000
if your hair
years
wasn't so
descendants still remember
complicated,
the Tree of
you
Mana,
probably could have spent that
I
time
will
restoring the
awaken.
mana. But look at that hair. Look at this, the
I'm
blonde.
sure
How
I
long
can
must have
help
taken that
them
hair
in
to
their hour
to
of
put your
need
hair
as
together
well.
like that?
But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes. Farewell. May the sword of mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on. Forever.
What is it with ending transformations always being a bummer? Beauty and the Beast, Twilight Princess, and this. But this one is probably the least offensive. No, Shrek doesn't do anything right. That's Shrek.
Mother!
Angela, where have you been? Oh, have you been skipping Jose's lessons again? My dear, you shouldn't antagonize your loyal subjects. Remember, you will be Queen of Altena someday. I know that it's hard, especially if magic doesn't come easily for you.
All this, and it's just
can
like,
take
oh,
all the
Angela's been
time
gone
you
a
need to
long time.
learn. I pray to the goddess of
Like, she was just
mana
out
every
partying
day,
with the two of us.
asking for her blessings, so that you may learn magic faster.
Mother. Oh, Mother.
What's wrong, Angela? There's no need for you to cry. Oh, but please introduce me to your friends. I
So, who's the werewolf hunk?
can't believe something so horrible has happened. I don't remember any of it. How could a
Yeah,
queen
this
allow
is
such
given a
madness?
bit more time when Angela
Even if I
is the
was
main
being
character,
controlled,
or if she's
the
with
idea that I would
Durand.
try to sacrifice my
Because
own
as
daughter
is, because she is our third member, it
terrifying.
is just kind of just, oh yeah, she has a mother, she has
thoroughly
mom
ashamed.
issues.
Please forgive me, Angela.
No, It's okay, Mother. You're still the true queen, and your people love you.
But
I love you.
Britt did compare this
Continue
to
rule over Altena Fairy,
Jessica and
as you
Dragon
always
Quest 8
have.
from what she talked about it.
Thank you.
And I guess it does
Angela.
still work in that way, in that Kevin and Charlotte are really the main characters, and Angela's kind of doing her own thing. Like, oh, Angela, she's just got some mom issues back home. Doesn't really connect to us, but that's fine. She's just here to have a good time. Perk things up a bit. It's a perkier game with having her around.
Grandpa!
Charlotte! Oh, you are safe. I could never have faced your dearly departed parents if something had happened to you. I'm so relieved to see you unharmed.
Grandpa, what about you? Aren't you sick?
Heath himself managed to cure my illness. A vision of him came to me one night. He used forbidden dark magic to undo the curse and save me, sacrificing himself. Then he disappeared. I tried to stop him. There was no need for him to throw his life away for this old man's sake. But he wanted to atone for the darkness in his soul before it was too late.
Oh, hey, Charlie. I mean, Laggy, sorry. Oh, I know. I figured that Jessica is still better ingrained into that game than Angela is here when you don't pick her as the main character.
Why did you have to do that?
But we can just kind of roll with this game's silly punches.
Charlotte!
How?
The goddess of mana saved me. When I sacrificed my corrupted soul, I found myself lost in a dark abyss. But suddenly, a warm light
I know,
rushed over
Britt.
me,
It's
and I heard the goddess
just
speak.
everyone's happy. Everyone
The goddess
lives.
gave me what was
Everyone's
left of her
happy.
fairy life force and
It's
brought me
so
back from the
stupid,
darkness.
and it's just
I would not
it's
be
so
here
happy.
if not for her. She saved my body and my soul.
It just comes up with the stupidest ways for
Charlotte,
everyone to be happy.
Are you okay?
Oh, Charlotte's upset at the stupid twist.
It's okay. I will not leave you again. Hey, don't cry. You know the goddess is looking at this and laughing.
I know. It is clunky as hell, and I love it. It is such a mess, but it's an appealing mess. Maybe I can find a better word for it, but just the story is so stupid, and I just don't mind. Nothing. There's not much about it that bothers me. I don't know, because calling it a mess still feels a bit more insulting than I would like. It's like when it's like a meal that looks messy, like the chef just threw all these ingredients together so it looks terrible, but it tastes good, so you don't mind.
No. Many things I still need to learn. Learn from you. For Luca's sake.
You've matured more than I thought. Your friends have taught you well. You three are bridging the divide between beastmen and humans. Continue to lead the people in this mannerless world.
I was reading the subtitle before he got to that. I thought that it read manliness world. I've made this summary before, but I will repeat it for this last session because it is the best summary of this game I can come up with. in that this game's story just has that energy of a child just making up a fantasy adventure as he goes along. Just like, okay, and then this happens, and then this, and then this happens, and then they go do this. They defeat these monsters, but then it turns out this. It's just,
my new friends.
It is all something a child would just come up with, just pure spontaneity. Oh yes, it turned out that him hurting Carl was just an illusion from that evil jester Gorman trying to trick him into... I don't even know. I guess all in a scheme to get the Sword of Mana from Kevin once he was the chosen one. Yeah, but that was earlier. That was earlier. That it turned out Carl was fine. But still, they just come up with the stupidest ways for just, oh, everything's fine. Carl's death, that was just an illusion. Don't worry, kids. Like that again, that is all something a kid would come up with, and that,
oh, I don't want my story to be too sad. So, it turns out the death was just an illusion.
Or,
oh, Angela's mom is evil and tried to sacrifice her? Oh, it turns out she was under my control. She's actually a nice mom.
just rest assured, I am not taking a single fiber of this game's narrative or character seriously. I am not paying any dignity towards this game, and I'm quite happy with that. This game makes Kingdom Hearts look dignified, and that is horrifying. And that the way this game just kind of just makes shit up as it goes along, if you'll excuse my language, it feels like something I would have come up with as a teenager, trying to put my characters in some fantasy adventure, but I don't know how to write one. So I would just say as a teenager, okay, Iris and Casey, they go on this quest, and then they fall in love throughout their journey together through these magical locations. Okay. Then what happens? And then they defeat these monsters, but then it turns out the villain wanted you to defeat those monsters. Oh no, Severin, that's a horrifying twist. Anyway, it is, a lot of this game is just very much a child's logic. I don't think it's necessarily out of laziness. It doesn't feel like the story's dumb because the developers failed. It doesn't come off to me like, oh, they didn't care. Maybe they were taking this seriously and they were just inept. I don't know. But at least, above all else, it does feel sincere about itself in all the dumbest ways. It is a game that has a heart, but it does not have a brain. I don't know. That feels like it's kind of making an excuse for it, though, because the writing, the dog, would still be stupid. Even if without the bad voice acting, it's still dumb dialogue. The story still has little to no structure. It is just making things up as it goes. And I am insulting it. I am happy to insult it, but I am insulting this game lovingly. It's like a deformed child that you can't help but love because it's your baby. The baby was born with 12 eyes and tentacles sprouting out of its head and an ass the size of a dump truck. It is a stupid looking baby, but it is your baby and you love it. Like, oh, what? Is my baby. It's a horrible creature that will probably never find love in life. It will probably be bullied relentlessly in school. But I love him. What the hell is that spastic animation? Kevin was having a seizure there. He's teaching baby Ludger how to fight, though. That is cute, even if it looks less like fighting and more like having a seizure. That cape looks so heavy and so uncomfortable. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. Oh, and also within the mind-numbing stupidity that is this game, Charlotte is great. Charlotte is the best character in this game, other than Fairy. Which is to say, out of the player characters, Charlotte is the best one. I will never exclude her from my party in any of my playthroughs. She is this game to me. Just look at her. Look at that stupid face. I will never want to play through without that stupid face. She is like a fourth of why this has been a grand journey. Why this is probably the worst game I've streamed for you guys, because most of my streams have been, oh, I like this game and I want to share this with my friends so that maybe either they'll want to play it or that they'll at least get to watch it and appreciate it. But this is that, oh, this game is stupid. I would never want my friends to play this, but I want to at least show them. I mean, yes, this game is fun to play, Sage, but it's stupid! Dragon Quest VIII is probably a better game, but I will probably have more fun with this. Yes, all my complicated summarization, I probably could have just said what Sage just said. Low budget, charming remake, that it's fun to play. But I didn't say that because I don't know how to shut up. Waggy, Britt, Sage, and Richie know that all too well. It is interesting though, it's giving us the epilogue for all of these characters, even though for the 3 we didn't play as, I have no reason to wonder what their epilogue was. I'm only now noticing that Flemmy has Sora hair. Why the hell does a dragon have Sora hair? Why does a dragon have hair? That makes you want to try and draw Ridley with an afro. I feel like I'm both running out of words to describe this game, but also just not enough words. There is not enough to convey that I love this game, but I also would never recommend it to anyone. This is purely a me. This is a love that I have for this stupid game. It is mind-numbingly stupid. I lose brain cells every time I've begun streaming each session. But it's just so lovable. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Is that how we're going to end the credits? With this beautiful imagery? Also, there is another Mana game that got remade a while ago, and I do need to look into that. I keep forgetting to. I keep getting distracted. Let's see. I see Spyro 3 Reignited has still not been voted out yet of the Spyro contest, excuse me, and that's unsurprising but unfortunate. Hopefully they'll get to voting that out soon enough. Oh, I know it wouldn't. As I commented, I'm only voting for it out of spite and stubbornness. Because the other games are indeed worse, but they don't make me sad. They don't personally hurt me, because they're not a terrible remake of a game I really like. Oh, and while this session will probably continue for at least a little bit, because I at least want to show a little bit of the playable epilogue. It'll be, I think it goes on for a bit, so I don't know if I really want to show the whole thing, because this is already going on for a bit. This session, that is to say. But I do want to assure, as we near an end, that the next game I intend to stream will be quite intriguing. It's not a game I've mentioned much at all, but streaming it has been an inevitability. Yeah, it is, but I still want to show a little bit of it. But I have in mind how I want to end this session. I could probably skip these credits, but I'm just gonna let them play out. Okay, Laggy. Thank you for stopping by. I probably intend to end this soon, so while I have a chance, I will say thank you for stopping by, even though I am playing a Weeb game. But this is the final session of this Weeb game, so this is the last time you'll have to see it. And as far as I can recall, this is the only other Weeb game I have other than Kingdom Hearts. And I already streamed KH1, so that's out of my system. Listen, I wanted to, but that was right as I was going to start. Because I want to see what kind of crazy breaking tech you found with Reignited. Because I remember what you had to do with the original Spyro 1 to speedrun it, so I'm curious on what's different about Reignited speedrunning. No, Sage. Well, I wasn't going to tell you, Laggy, because this is not a game you would want to watch. So I had no intention of telling you.
What is this? Where am I? Oh.
What do you mean it's muted? What's happened with the VOD?
World is...
Hi, Pops. Ow. Your bond with Fairy has granted you... And Dad's staring at me as I'm talking like this, so I'm being very self-conscious now.
Like I'm not used to the theatrical...
Yes, Father's not accustomed to my unique manner of speech. He's always taken aback by it, horrified perhaps, ashamed of his son's peculiar vocabulary, as he looks to the sky and contemplates... Why was I not blessed with a more conventional son of normal articulation? Instead, upon this earth, I was cursed with a child. He's sobbing now.
It's just like me. Look, I'm dead.
No, Father, I am nothing like you. No, don't say that. I have become stronger. I am noble. I am courageous. Save completed. I thought that said corrupted save data for a second. Save corrupted save data?
Trials of Mana.
Alright, we're gonna load that save, and I think something could happen. Let's find out. Does something play out after that? What? What would have been a great end? Oh. Yes.
What? No. What? Why? Why have I awoken? Why? This is the Royal Library in Volsena. How have I come to be here? All my worldly knowledge was sealed within this tome. The spirit of Master Grand Qua is no longer in this realm. Why am I here? I cannot feel the presence of the Goddess of Mana. Oh no! The witch. She must have awakened.
A new story has been unlocked. The journey will return to before the party challenges Dark Lich, or Lick, or I don't know. Head to the Royal Library in Volsena. Well, first of all, let's save. Oh, rainbow item seed. Wait, no, I mean to do that. Spirit. So I'll give that to Angela. Oh, it's already there.
Here.
Okay, let's head to that library. Yeah, so this is after the part where we hurry and stop the bad guy before he destroys everything. And now we have something else right here. This is a perfect example of this game. It's just so spontaneous. Like, oh, and this happened. The witch is awakened. What witch? Witch is awakened. She's probably evil. That is this game's energy, and I love it. And I'm happy that it ends on that spontaneity. It's like, oh, one last adventure that means nothing. So, the question is, How would the characters know they need to come here? I mean, we, the player, know because the game itself told us go to the library in Volsena. But why are the characters coming here? They didn't say, so I feel this sudden urge to go read a book.
Strange book. What?
Kevin, do you even read?
Does this mean that you can see my aura?
The book said something.
Ah, yes. I was once a great magician, known as Master Grand Qua. Your world is in grave danger, and that danger's name is Annis the Witch. Annis the Witch has been revived.
Who?
Yes, exactly, Kevin.
In the realm of the Mana Goddess. Annis is the reason this world continues to be in peril.
Annis intends to open a portal to Mavolia and destroy this world. There is but one way to face such a terrifying force of evil. You must reach the strongest class I ever discovered. Class 4.
Class 4? That's stronger than Class 3!
Please.
That's
you
a higher
must find
number!
a way to switch to Class 4 and defeat Annis. Save this world from the chaos she brings.
Get Class 4, save the world. Yes. Okay.
In order to reach Class 4, you must obtain a specific item. That item is the instinct.
Oh, have you played that? Wrath of the Witch? I forgot what that was called.
The Sage Sphere.
Wrath of the Witch or something like that.
Interesting. Luck is on your side, as fate would have it. These class items can be found in places important to you. Perhaps even kept by people to whom you have a deep connection. I beg of you, you must reach Class 4 to stop Annis and save this world from utter destruction.
The main thing I remember about that game is that there's this little character that has a leaf on their... not a lamp or lantern on their head or something like that. Yes, they just call it the in-game term, Class 4. What does that mean to these characters? Mr. Yes!
I think we should head towards places
I just remembered the lantern
that hold
guy.
meaning for you all.
And, well, I remember tragedy at the beginning of the game. I don't want to get into it here. I guess it doesn't really matter if I spoil a game that no one's heard of here, but it's still if we were to just casually reveal, oh yeah, then so-and-so dies at the beginning, and then that happens. It's very tragic. More tragic than anything in this game. Because I didn't really get into playing it, but I did want to watch a playthrough of it. Because I was interested in where the story was heading. The lantern guy gaslighting the kid. Sure, we can bring your mom back. No problem. Just do this thing for us. I wonder if I can find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need him to come with us to help us find the king.
Yes, except Mr. Drippy's a good guy. He's not the villain. Once it gets to the actual... after the main... It all goes to shit. Ah, witches, man. Witches ruin everything. Except Spyro 3. We need better witch games. What is it, Sage? Do you have a witch game to recommend to the likes of us besides Mystic Bell?
Instinct Sphere. King of Ferolia might know it. Come, let's go!
The King of Ferolia has managed to build this kingdom from nothing. Now there's a guy that can get things done.
Where do we go? You know what? Since Sage is here, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I think I know where Sage wants me to go. Normally I think, well, I'm gonna do Kevin's. I would do this in order. Kevin, then Charlotte, then Angela. Think, nope. I'm going to Charlotte's first. I'm gonna get Charlotte's last class change because of something that only Sage understands. So we're going to Charlotte's place. Okay, yeah, this is her place. Yes, don't say it, Sage. Don't say it. Don't spoil it. In fact, I think I will end the session once we get to that. We will end Trials of Mana once we get to that. That is how I will end this, on something that Sage has quoted from this game time and time again. A line from this section is ingrained into her soul, and I will honor that. So off we go. Well, yeah, I uploaded it to YouTube, but you've quoted it a lot. Every time I bring up this game, you just say that quote. So I found that very notable, that a line from this has made an impression. No, you quote it too. Don't pin this on me. I'm only following your lead. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we're gonna end it here. This is gonna be perfect.
Charlotte,
God damn, those eyebrows are thick.
I just wanted to ask you something, Grandpa.
Please, ask away. If there is anything in my power I can do for you, Charlotte, I wish to help.
Grandpa, have you heard of the Hope Sphere?
Where did you hear of that? I see. Charlotte, you have learned so much of the world in the brief time I have known you. The Hope Sphere. No one has mentioned it in
That's
years.
the dumbest name
Charlotte,
we've heard since the Hero King.
Your parents,
The Hope Sphere.
to overcome the laws of their peoples to unite and marry.
Papa and Mama?
In order to stop such tragedy from befalling another, I sealed the Hope Sphere deep within the woods of Wonder.
I remember those woods.
But why are you asking about the sphere now? You cannot be thinking of using it yourself. I understand. I promised I would not deny someone their heart's desire again, lest tragedy befall us once more. However, remember what your parents sacrificed so that you might live. Treasure their gift.
Don't worry. I won't blow my wife away.
Once you have recovered the Hope Sphere, come back here.
I will release the seal so that you may once again use it. Please.
Okay. Need to breathe. Sage, fuck you sideways with a chainsaw. You love that line too. Don't throw your wife away. That is the motto of all lesbians in the world. Don't throw your wife away. Never throw your wife away, you gay woman. And Charlotte is probably gay. I'm just gonna note that. That has nothing to do. I mean, sure. No, I don't. I doubt that's a fetish of yours. If you're gonna tell me that's your fetish, I won't believe you. I know you're depraved, but I know you have limits. I know you are still within the realms of normalcy. Where the hell am I going? Oh, shut up, Shade. I don't believe you for a second. I trust you about as far as I can not throw you. I say that because I know I could throw you a long, long way. We have not talked about chainsaws. Shut up. You cannot gaslight me into thinking you have a chainsaw fetish. It won't work. I am not as naive as... Well, actually, no, I am as naive as you think I am, but not in that way. Alright, so we gotta go to the forest, right? Yep. Ah, so that'll do it. You mean chainsaws will do you? I hope those cat merchants aren't here. Oh, damn it, they're still here.
Charlotte, you okay? Something happened?
Hey, if you want to hang back, we can go on without you. Papa? Mama? No, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Don't throw your wife away, Charlotte. She's waiting back home for you. Oh no, what the hell?
Welcome back.
Okay, I assume you don't have anything. Okay, you cats don't have anything new.
Come again.
You probably had nothing new either, but I'll check on you anyway. Good. I ain't buying things from you cats. It's emitting a strange aura. Investigate? Okay, what the hell? Where's it taking me? Okay, it took me where I needed to go.
Look! Light! What?
It wasn't there before, right? Is this the Hope Sphere?
I hope it is.
Whoa, whoa! What's going on?
Did the light call it?
This was precious to my mama and papa. I won't give it to anyone. This is my responsibility. You want a piece of Charlotte? Come and get it! I'll whip you with
Oh crap, I don't have anything for special attacks. We're out. We're fresh out. We'll have to make do with our nakedity.
You will be okay now. This ought to help.
Wait, that's not it.
Should work.
Ah, crud, I forgot to equip all the new abilities we've gotten. That probably would have helped. Not everything is about lust, Sage. I think Ramby's cool. He's way cooler than Purah or Polar. And I'm saying that as someone who loves Purah. And by the looks of it, Laggy's no longer here, so I can say that. Get the night combo to come out. There we go. I'm gonna wait till my special attacks charge all the way. Okay, not yet. I forgot Twitter even has a private messenger. I never use it. It just looks ugly.
You will be okay now.
Okay. Oh crap.
Should work.
You will be okay.
Wait, no, I'm just trying to attack the boss, not the enemies. Oh, Crudolini.
Don't keep me waiting. Here we go. Okay. This ought to help.
No, that's okay. I believe you. I don't, but I do. Still not enough. Come on, go down. You're almost down. I just gotta ignore the enemies as much as I can. Charlotte, please help. Actually, no, you don't have much magic left, so. First, I'll heal you. Wait, first I'll heal me, then I'll give some of your magic back. Fairy Walnut. There you go. Very good. worries. Gotcha.
Should work.
Fairy walnut.
Here.
Egon, stay focused.
I'm trying not to die right now, Sage. We have no time to speak of depravities. I forgot to equip my new abilities, so I am at a disadvantage here.
Should work.
Thank you, Charlotte. I'm gonna use one of your specials. Okay, now to use one of... Okay. Just gotta get this thing out as fast as possible. Okay, we're good.
You will be okay. I think we're getting stronger. I did it! I protected the precious memories of my parents. Papa, Mama, I did it.
Sage, I was trying to live! We have no time to speak of depravities!
Is that you?
Charlotte, are you there?
Papa? Mama? Is it really you?
Charlotte, let me see you.
Oh, oh, dear Charlotte.
Papa! Mama!
Dearest Charlotte, now listen. We are no longer part of this world. What you see here before you now is the part of our life force absorbed by the Hope Sphere when your mother and I used forbidden magic.
Our physical bodies are no more, and we cannot linger. It's impossible for us to hold you. Forgive us.
No. It's okay. I'm not angry. I got to hear your voices. You gave me everything. So I just...
We understand, Charlotte. We always knew you would grow up to be the sweet, capable girl you have become.
Charlotte.
That is not learned to properly speak.
We love you so much.
Wait, why do her parents speak normally? Where does she get her impediment? She clearly didn't get it from them.
Never once regretted my decision to be with your father.
Well, except that one time when he didn't do the dishes.
So lucky to have had you, and we will continue to watch over you. We are always with you.
Our sweet, sweet Charlotte. We love you forever and always.
Papa? Mama? I won't cry anymore. Okay, let's get going. We gotta go back to Grandpa Elfin Elda and get this seal off.
Sage, why are you reading that stuff now? This is not the time. The world is in danger, and I'm about to end the session once and for all. But I got to end on a nice note. Okay, good. I can get Flammy here. Now, to offer Britt some context, basically, we're doing Charlotte's, and then we would have to do something Kevin has to do on his own, and then we have to do something that Angela has to do on her own in her town. And then we basically, the three of us would then go through a gauntlet together. But the gauntlet does go on for a while. So I don't want to stream the whole thing here. We have ended nicely enough. I'm glad I ended it with Charlotte's. Interestingly though, or at least I find it interesting, that apparently Charlotte's is the only one where you're not doing it alone, that you're still have the other two with you. Whereas when I do Kevin's, he has to do it by himself without Charlotte and Angela, and the same with Angela's. So I just think that's interesting for Charlotte, that she's the only one that doesn't have to do that on her own. Well, yes, but I'm just intrigued that by their choice that Charlotte is the only one that doesn't have a, oh, you must do this alone without your party members kind of thing, because it's a change of pace, because we have not been alone since before we met. Okay, where do I go? A bit confused as to how I get back. How do I get back? Is it this one? No, that's Angela's. Okay, that's probably it. Listen, Sage, I spoke enough about Smash, and I'm very happy to get to talk about Smash with you, but Britt's here, and she has to listen to that enough when I'm not streaming. But yes, please talk to me about Smash anytime, including playing with me, but if you don't want to play with me, that's fine too.
Waves are... Papa and Mama are watching over me, so I don't have to worry.
Why should I worry? Why should I care? We may not have a dime, but I got street savoir-faire.
But yeah, play Smash with me and learn Byleth. So that Byleth and K. Rool can fight. Okay, where's the house? Though I have fought Byleths before, but still.
Oh, Charlotte. I see you have returned safely.
I brought the hope sphere with me.
Good. I will remove the seal.
Wait, no, don't remove me.
Now the sphere can be utilized
I make good blubber.
once more. If I had not been so adamantly against their union, your parents would have had a happier life.
Grandpa, that's not true. Papa and Mama were happy. Even if everyone was against them, they had each other.
Thank you for that. You really are a sweet child. You are
most loved Charlotte. Please come back here anytime. I cannot wait to see you. My sweet granddaughter, Charlotte.
With this, I can reach Class 4!
Okay, now I need to remember to equip abilities. See, I get to make bad jokes. You are not allowed to make bad jokes. Only I. Okay, there's a lot to equip. Which one? What about you, Angela? How about this one? Now let me see. Okay, the new ones are up here. Let's see here. Where was it? I know I had it somewhere. The one where the MPs... Yeah, there we go. What the heck inspired you to be all nostalgic tonight anyway? Where did this come from? I'm deeply flattered you look back fondly at these, but I'm startled. What has provoked this? Yeah? Well, I could beat you in Smash. I could kick your ass. How do you like that for a challenge, huh? You suck at Smash. I would 3-stock you with my eye. No, you're supposed to argue again. No. Sage, you're not supposed to agree with that. I'm trying to rile you up. No. You have to sound angry. You need to sound furious. You need to have the fire light up in your soul as you cry to me that you will challenge me and you will vanquish me with Robin or Byleth, and you will teach me a lesson about manners. You will 3-stock my crocodile with the greatest of ease. Okay, so for the final moment of this stream, I want to go sleep at a hotel one last time, but I want to go find a particular hotel if I can find it. This? I don't think it's this place. I'm trying. trying to remember how I can get to a particular town. What, did someone teabag you? Nope, that's not where I want to aim things. Not here. Not here. This is not the perfect place. Though, the village I have in mind, I'm not sure if that place even had a hotel. Crud. Well, still, I want to find it. Is it here? Not Falsena. No, it wasn't here. Here? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check it anyway. If I can't find... Or the very first village we went to, at the very beginning of the game, where we had to go find the Priest of White, at the very beginning, right where we met Charlotte, that's where I want to end things. But if I can't remember where it is, then I'll just go find somewhere else. Jeez, okay then. It was either that or Reese's. No, I don't think it was Duran's. I think it was before that. Oh, shush. Where is it? I'm so confused. Laurent? Okay, let's see where this takes me. Might as well end this series on a wild goose chase. Ah, okay, okay, I see. It's not here. Sorry, Flammy. I'm just imagining Flammy flies off, and then we just immediately call him back. It's just, I just dropped you guys off. Sheesh. What do you want? Again, if I can't remember where it is, I will settle. Not the desert. Wait, I think this is it. I don't remember if it has a hotel though. If it doesn't, then I'll just have to find another place. Like, that's how... listen, Sage, in case you don't know, every session of Trials of Mana has been ending, which is to say each streaming session ends with me sleeping at a hotel. That's just the comfy way to end things, and so that's how I want to end this time. Yes! It has a hotel. Alright. To think Angela hasn't been here yet, because this was before she joined us. So she gets to hang out, so she gets to see Charlotte's little town now. Yeah, to come back here. To visit the church one last time. To end how we began, you know? Just feels right. And by the way, this is actually where the game begins if Charlotte's your main character. That you start right here. Now, I had in mind that, oh, it'd be cool to show a little bit of what it's like when you pick another main character. And that I wanted to show, okay, what's it like when Angela's the main character? I wanted to show a little bit of that, but I had a hunch in the back of my head. We probably won't have time for that. This is probably going to go on a while. But that's okay. I'm happy to end on this note. Alright, as I go forth to the hotel, do you guys have any powerful, passionate, emotional parting words for me? Anything? Nah, castle's not really comfy. At least for sleeping.
It's been so long since I've been home. Next time I'm gonna make sure that Heath is with me.
Wait. She has something new to say when I come back here? That's so nice. I didn't think they'd give her something new to say when we come back. Little cactus! Hey! Wow, look at all those places I haven't found a little cactus yet. Oh, that makes me cry. Goodbye, little cactus. I'm gonna miss you. At least the forces for Relia are gone now. Oh, shush, Angela. You know you're happy to be here. This is so nice. Alright, goodbye, little birdie. There's a cat around. Oh, we got a little dog. Goodbye, little dog. Oh, but no cats. Oh, cat! Yes! There. Now I'm satisfied. Let's go to the let's go to the hotel.
welcome.
Sleeping in their clothes. Again. Weirdos.
And with that, peace has returned.
Well, maybe the guy eventually goes to sleep. Or maybe he just sleeps while doing that. Well, you're welcome to contemplate the lore of this fella. But for now, Britt, Sage, I bid thee farewell. And I do wish to lament that I do wish Sage got to be in more of these streams, but I am extremely content that Sage got to be in the last one. That just, it feels right. It just feels poetic. I know, it's my fault. I'm not sure you were there for the first, but I know you were at least in one other session. But I'm happy you got to be in the last one. So, with that, bye-bye. Also, Sage, play Smash with me. Or just talk about it. Or talk about anything. Bye-bye.